2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the site of our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before. The defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Matthews, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, and the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Actually out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the center. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Holiday with it. High post Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. Down low. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harris. Embiid's got the game going here with the first basket for Philadelphia. Here's Giannis. Here's Middleton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good handles from the 6'8" Chris Middleton. That's some versatility there with that size.
Harden against Middleton. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's the lob for Harris. Fast break, Milwaukee. Matthews leading the charge. And Holiday kicks to Matthews. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Embiid. The 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks.
To be honest, you talk about maturity. The next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Holiday finds Giannis. And here's Middleton, defended by Thibault. Outside Holiday, just 5 on the clock. Over Harden. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here is Harris. There's the pass to Thibault. The tray, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, drills it from outside.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris reverses. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You see Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Pushing it up. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And the rejection by Giannis. Embiid finds Harden. Rocket 6. And no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Knocked away. Embiid with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Maxey. Harden outside. 4 on the clock. Over Holiday. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Right wing. Embiid against Lopez. Here's Harris trying to get open as Lopez. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And stolen by Harris. Here's the lob for Harris. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Middleton the pass to Lopez. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Thibault. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Maxey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Great communication on the alley-oop.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
Now, here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lopez kicks to Allen. Back to Lopez. There's the dish to Allen. From deep, onto the Kumbo. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden outside. Passes to Maxey. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Allen passes to Holiday. Milwaukee the rebound. And stolen by Thibault.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Holiday against Harden. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good with the triple. The 76ers lead. Harden left side. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Holiday with the 3. He kicks to Allen. And stolen by Thibault. Now the 76ers on the break. Harden draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here are the 76ers now. Embiid dishes to Harden. gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here is Holiday over Harden. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Allen for the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Holiday against Harden. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And Milwaukee has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. And the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Lopez right side for a 3. Middleton, he can't hit that time. And Philadelphia the other way now.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Harden finds Embiid, shoots the 3, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Embiid. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 5.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Harden the pass to Thibault. On the wing, Harden. 10 points for him. And they recover it. Embiid kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Serge Ibaka. Wesley Matthews.
Milwaukee's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Middleton for 3. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, Harris does a good job. Stop, show the ball, get him up in the air, and then find your way to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Harris drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the goal right now, really well. We don't.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Ibaka in at the center, locking down the middle. It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
Out to Harris. Harden against Holiday. And that one's good. Maxi's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Embiid. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge and spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Now, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys,
that's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Ibaka kicks to Matthews. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Green outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 6. Matthews, no one around him. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got 8.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
And Green gets it to go.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Green. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. For the 3. Again, the miss by Green. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Harden the pass to Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter in for Matthews. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
For 3, Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
That one good for 2. Green's got 5.
Green shooting the ball has such a quick release. Just got to stay confident.
Holiday attacking. Carter for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Middleton. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Portis, he's checked in for Javon Carter. Bucks trail by 8. There's the lob to Portis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kept alive. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Philadelphia leading by 6. Green deciding where to go with it. Over Middleton.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
Out to the wing. Here's Connaughton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Harden against Holiday. Pass to Maxey. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Bucks.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Back to Connaughton. He feeds it to Ibaka. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Connaughton. Now Middleton, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. And Ibaka kicks to Holiday. And a wide open look for Portis. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, it's also been a real solid start for them from behind the three-point line. That shot's been there so far.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Green. After Drew Holiday's score, Green passes to Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Middleton outside. The pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
76ers trailing. Harden surveying the D. Stolen by Holiday. To the inside. Here's Connaughton. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Connaughton. He's got 5. Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. There's the lob to Portis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Green dishes to Harris. From deep, Harden. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And with those smooth strides of his, Ibaka able to beat the defender to the punch on that dribble drive.
.34 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Harris.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Holiday. He's got 8. Over Harden.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Connaughton. It's stolen by Green. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bucks lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Maxey. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Feeds it to Holiday. Ibaka right side. It's stolen by Green. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Holiday with the 3, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, Harden over Holiday. Harden can't hit.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Middleton with it, picked up by Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
The 76ers trail by 8. Now Embiid. He's got 10. Harden the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 15.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Middleton. 11 points in the game. Pass to Connaughton. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. The kick out to Holiday. Harris trying to get free. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Harden dishes to Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's good. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
He's a hard guy to guard everywhere on the floor, but more than anywhere else, Giannis can get you in the paint. That's where he lives.
Out to Harris. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Green outside.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Middleton. And he dunks it down.
Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
The 76ers trail by 12. Green inside the three-point line. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. In the corner, Middleton with it. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Here's Maxey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Now Harden, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Fires the 3. Harden's shot is off. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Kicks to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. With the putback, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Here's Connaughton. He has 5. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris passes to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. On the wing, Green. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Antetokounmpo. Ibaka finds Holiday. Back to Ibaka. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Knocks it loose. It's Sullivan to Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running. Back to Connaughton. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Holiday inside the line. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers.
Stolen by Harris, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Harden with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And here's Harden following the 3 from Wesley Matthews. They could use a bucket. A new 14 for the 76ers. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Bucks leading by 22. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 1st foul. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Matthews with the steal. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Middleton is doubled. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
George Niang, he's checked in for Maxey. This 76ers squad is struggling. There's Green with the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
There's a minute left in the 3rd. Green inside the 3-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the middle. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Matthews passes to Holiday. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
And here's Harden for three. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. From the arc. Misses there.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
And so it's Milwaukee, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Embiid. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Embiid's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Philadelphia. Ibaka, the pass to Giannis. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Embiid. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. From deep.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the 3-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Well, not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
2 points, that one goes.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Outside Matthews. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Harden.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Giannis passes to Ibaka. It's stolen by Green. Harris with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Harden outside. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Matthews dishes to Ibaka. Giannis high post. Just 4 to shoot. It's going to be on James Harden. The first free throw is good. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hill's checked in. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. From deep, Harden.
First half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Ibaka, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Philadelphia so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Harden the pass to Embiid. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Ibaka to the inside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Now here's Harden. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Harden against Hill. The shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Middleton for 3.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there. Possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Hill kicks to Ibaka. It's back to Hill. Harris against Giannis. The feed to Ibaka. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. The pass to Giannis. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. 19 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need this. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harris, right side. Pass to Embiid. Here's Niang. Back to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
The free throw drops for Embiid. The 76ers making a switch here. Green's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Drew Holiday in for George Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. Allen's shot is off. 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Harden outside. Inside. Here's Embiid. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Now, here is Harden. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For Milwaukee, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Well, not a road runner with his speed, but Green really has an understanding of how to execute and get wide on the break.
Allen for the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Green dishes to Harden. For 3. 6 on the shot clock. Green missing again.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Allen outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now Holiday. James Harden missing on the 3. Ibaka finds Giannis. Back to Ibaka. Allen passes to Ibaka. And here is Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Green with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. The three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now, here is Harden. No good on the three.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Giannis throws it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Harden. Second chance shot. Count it.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Harden. Great D that time for Middleton. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's Milwaukee now. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, move the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.